Imagine the thrill of having an offer accepted on a house. The excitement builds as the prospect of owning a new home becomes a reality. But what happens next? Well, that's where the journey really begins. First up, it's time to process the earnest money deposit to escrow. This is typically required within the first 3 days of an accepted offer. It might sound intimidating, but it's a standard part of the process. And here's the good news. Your deposit is safeguarded by contingencies. So, what exactly is a contingency? Picture it as a kind of safety net. It protects both the buyer and seller, allowing them to back out of the transaction if certain conditions aren't met during the contingent period of the real estate escrow process. For you, the buyer, there are 3 main contingencies to consider. The first is the inspection contingency. This is your chance to conduct your own due diligence. You'll carry out inspections, review reports and disclosures, and even liaise with the city or homeowners association if needed. It's all about ensuring this home is the right one for you. Next, there's the appraisal contingency. Here, a lender-ordered appraiser will examine the property to determine its value. They'll use comparables, conduct a site visit, and take measurements. Their goal? To see if the property is worth the purchase price. If it's valued higher, then you've struck gold. The final contingency is the loan contingency. Your loan passes through various departments until all conditions have been cleared. Then it's over to the closing underwriter for final approval. Once approved, the lending team will release the contingency. This contingency period is key in protecting you from investing in a property that doesn't meet your expectations or standards. It gives you the power to make an informed decision. Sometimes the seller might have a contingency too. Most likely, it will involve finding a new home and closing both escrows concurrently. Navigating the complex world of real estate transactions can be challenging. But remember, as your real estate agent, support and guidance are always available. Don't hesitate to reach out with any questions or concerns. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour of what happens after your offer is accepted on a house. With contingencies in place, you can proceed with confidence, knowing that your investment is protected. So, buckle up and enjoy the journey to your new home.